All right, JB, welcome back. You did shit this week. Welcome to JB's College Hockey Gambling Show, where our leader, he just went off the rails last week. JB, what happened?
You know, tough week, having almost a month off.
Okay.
It plays a little effect.
Yeah.
That's a shitty excuse.
But we're back now.
Back in black. We all are.
Yep.
Nice.
Once you go black, you never go back.
Nope, that's very true. And I tell you, I went 4-4 last week, and I was happy with that, JB. But you're gonna need a big rebound. I think that was the worst week you've had this year.
It is.
That's not a good look at this point in the season, JB. You're letting us crawl back into it.
I have to make it interesting somehow.
Quays is only down like 5 picks over there.
Yep.
I think I'm down 8 or 9. 8 or 9. That's okay. You know why? Because I'm gonna go 8-0 this week. Always do. But JB has a. You have a bonus pick for us at the end, don't you? Stay tuned. Do you have more than one bonus pick?
You have 3 and 1.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the bonus pick. Okay, whatever. We're starting off Penn State going to Michigan. Both these teams lost at least one game last week. Penn State, Notre Dame, they actually beat them one game. Notre Dame actually came on that Friday night. We kind of got screwed there a little bit because I know we were all high on Penn State. And Michigan won in overtime against Minnesota and lost in overtime against Minnesota. So a pretty good series for them. But Michigan this week, somehow they're at -1.5.
Yeah.
I don't really get that. Over-under set at 6. Okay.
6.5.
6.5, that is correct. Both these teams have already played each other once this year. Penn State shut out Michigan, and then Michigan won in OT against Penn State. So, you know, kind of a close series. I think it was 3-0 the first night. And these teams, very, very high-powered offenses going both ways. I think Michigan and Penn State have a combined, like, 7 goals, 4 per game. So one average is, like, 4, one average is 3. Both are top 10 in scoring. So that just shows it right there, okay, JB? What do you think this game comes down to? Because I have my own thoughts, but what do you think?
You know, I think this game, it's going to be a close, low-scoring game.
Oh.
I think they're both of their defenses will show up, and the goaltenders.
Okay.
Hopefully they're not sieves that night, but I don't think they will be. They're saving that for Saturday.
Okay. So let me hear your picks.
All right, my picks for this game. So I saw that Penn State has lost their past 2 Fridays against Big Ten teams.
Whoa. Stats.
I think they're going to continue and have a three Friday losing streak.
3-way.
And I'm taking Michigan money line.
Okay.
And I'm taking the under 6.5 for this game.
Okay. You know, you mentioned the goaltending. I think that's what this game comes down to ultimately. You have
Always does.
in Penn State a top 16 goalie. Michigan, not even the top 50. Portillo, shit-tillo this year. Absolutely god-awful. So it's up to Michigan's D in this game if they want to keep it close. So, you know, I do think it's going to be I think it's going to be close. So I'm not taking, you know, the spread. I'm going to take Penn State money line, opposite side, and I'm also taking the under just because I think 6.5 is too high. I think, you know, obviously they're looking at these teams can score. But, you know, we saw that 2 weeks ago, Minnesota, St. Cloud State, 2 high-powered offenses. Very, very low-scoring games that shut each other down hard, especially with good defenses.
Yeah, I like those picks. I really like the under 6.5. I'll go with that one.
Ooh.
And I will go with Penn State plus 1.5. I think that's an easy pick to take.
Okay.
I think Michigan at -1.5 is stupid because odds are they will not beat Michigan or Penn State by 2 goals.
That's true. I don't think so either. It's almost impossible at this point. Next, we head out east. We're going out east right now. I don't care. BC at BU. Battle Commonwealth Avenue Tech. BU has one of the best scoring margins in the country at 1.43. So that's pretty damn good. They're top 4. However, you know, we talked about it. We picked this game in December. BC, they've been shit, kind of. They're 9-7, something like that, 9-7-4, something right around there. But they beat BU 9-6 in December. So, Quays, what are you taking in this game? What's going to happen?
I think it's going to be another high-scoring battle. So I'll go with the over 6.5. And I will also go with BU money line. I think they're going to sneak past them this time.
JB?
I saw that BU
No.
I saw that BU is 11-2 at home. And then BU is home this weekend. So I'm taking BU money line. I think the December game was a fluke. But I think both offenses will show up. And I'm taking the over 6.5 for this game.
Okay. You know, going back to the last time, I know we picked it. I know what I picked. I took the under. I said it's not going to happen. You guys both took the over. I'm sticking with the under. I still think it's too high. I don't know. I still think 6.5. I just don't like it. It could be a 7-3 BU game, but I'm taking BU money line too because they're gonna come out strong. It's gonna be firing, and honestly, I don't want to take the over. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stick with the under. I can't do it. Next game, I'm gonna skip. We're gonna wait for SCSU at the end because we got JB's triple crown coming up. So we head into the Big Ten again. Michigan State University going to Minnesota, a team that has played very well at home. Minnesota hasn't lost to MSU since 2020, over 2 years ago. It's going to be tough. Minnesota's favored to win by 2 goals. They're at -1.5. It's like -120. JB, what do you have to say about that?
You know, I see that Michigan State has a losing record away. It's at the Mariucci. So Gophers are home.
It is.
Gophers are ranked, what, 3? They're 3 in the nation?
2 or 3.
2 or 3?
2, I think.
I think 2.
One of the 2.
Quebec's 3.
They're ranked that high for a reason. I'm taking the Gophers money line for this game. And I'm taking the over 6 for this game.
Okay. JB, I have the exact same picks. The exact same. You can look at my card here if you want. I'm going over 6 and Minnesota money line. I mean, you brought up my exact points. Mariucci, it's a tough place to play. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be packed as it was last week. I know they had about 10,000 people there each night, which is a great crowd. And I just don't know if they can do it again, pull that for Michigan State or not. But it probably doesn't take much to beat those Spartans. They're shit. They're on a they're terrible. I mean, before that, Penn State sweep 2 weeks, so they didn't even play last weekend, and they were god awful before that. So we'll see how they fare because this could be a statement series for Michigan State.
Yeah, Michigan State really needs to step it up if they want to do anything in the coming future. But I'm gonna go with Minnesota here. I'm taking Minnesota -1.5.
Ooh.
But I'm gonna switch it up a bit. I'm going under 6.
Under 6
I
tack.
think the goaltending's gonna be strong here.
Justin Close has been strong.
Yeah.
He's been good. He's actually been decent. Okay, our last game, we're keeping it in Minnesota. St. Cloud State, your new #1 team, going to Duluth, who has not played very good this year. And you know how I said what? BU was 4th in the nation for their scoring margin. Guess who's second? St. Cloud State with a 2-goal scoring margin. They're just absolutely ripping on offense, and their goaltending is just unreal. St. Cloud State top 10 scoring offense, and Duluth is bottom 10. They're like 54. So
That's tough.
that's very tough. JB, we're gonna save your triple crown for last. Okay, I'll go first. Duluth is going to have to somehow try to keep up with the speed and skill St. Cloud has because so far this year they haven't done it except against like Arizona State and frickin' name another one. Bemidji. It's like, come on, guys. Halfway. They went to overtime, I think, didn't they? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to take SCSU -1.5. I just don't see how that... I just can't see them. They got a guy down now, Dylan Anhorn. He's out for the season.
No battle.
Spencer will probably get a hattie this game.
Yeah.
This is his, defensive pound town game. I'm also going to take the over 5 because somehow the over-under set at 5. I could see...
It must be because of the goal.
It's got to be because of goaltending on St. Cloud they have both their goaltenders in the top 5 in the country in save percentage. That's the only reason I can see it, and I guess they don't see them scoring 5. Because they could realistically be a shutout, I guess, if that's what they're... 5?
That's so low.
St. Cloud will probably put up 4. Do they not see him scoring 1 or 2? I guess not.
They will.
I guess not. Okay, Quays, what do you got?
Yeah, I got the same picks, over 5 and SCSU -1.5. Yeah, like I said, the only reason why it's at 5 must be because
St. Cloud goaltending.
Yeah, but Duluth goaltending is absolutely atrocious. So
yeah,
that's all I got to say.
Decent and freaking. I don't know if Stacel's even been in lately.
No, I think he's at the doctor.
Ooh, yikes. Okay, JB, let's hear it.
To wrap up this week's pick.
Yeah.
We're riding with St. Cloud this week. Okay. Anhorn out. It's going to be a 2020 playing for Broads, like they played for Broadsy, except this year they're playing for Anhorn.
It's like that game that Brett Favre, his dad died the night before, and then he played like Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We're taking St. Cloud money line. They're going to kill Duluth. So we're also taking -1.5.
Oh.
And I was kind of iffy on this one because I don't know who's going to be in net for St. Cloud,
That's
if it's going to be Bassey or Castor. But doesn't matter.
Maybe they're top 5.
Both of them had like 3 shutouts apiece.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. One's better than the other. But I'm taking
not this last weekend.
the over 5 for this game.
Over 5. That's a clean sweep. We have the exact same picks except we only picked 2. Boys, we're gonna look bad if this doesn't hit.
So
It's gonna be Duluth 4-0.
yeah, they deserve it then.
Yeah, I guess so. JB, hopefully you do better than last week. I mean, I'm going 4-4. I guess I'm not really hurting too bad, but lead us out, man.
I mean, this week I added an extra pick just for some more luck.
It is a little luck.
Extend my lead.
You got what, the 9-leaf clover now?
9.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's make some money this weekend. Hit that like button and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.